This week, we'll give you your first full look into Pandora, the world of Avatar.
And then we'll investigate what's in the shed at Kings Island's newest roller coaster.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Fun Spot
right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
So you celebrated a milestone this past week.
Yes, I did.
You had your birthday.
I did. It was a lot of fun. Jonathan, my husband, and I, we hung out at Universal and we stayed at Cabana Bay for a couple nights.
How was that?
It's really, really good. We love Cabana Bay. Just the theming, it's really nice there. So
could you see a little bit of a Volcano Bay rising?
We did see some slides and construction. I heard just a little bit. Not too loud, thankfully. So
that's good. I don't want to keep you up all night with the banging.
Yes.
But they're far along at this point. I think they're just painting. So unless they're really loud rollers, I think you're
really loud rollers. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. I got to talk about a little bit about our episode of As Dreamers Do from this week. If you haven't caught it yet, go to our YouTube channel and watch it. This week's episode is so great because what they do is they are doing a try not to sing challenge. And this is something that if I tried, I'd probably fail miserably. They go to Magic Kingdom and they try their best not to sing along or mouth along to any of the songs or dialogues from various Magic Kingdom shows and attractions. I could not do it because I love singing along. And just watch it. It's so hilarious. And try the challenge yourself. It looks a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Could you do that? Are you someone that likes to like sing along or talk along to like attractions?
Yeah, I mean it's hard not to after going on them so much.
You'll find me in the back corner of the pre-show room at Dinosaur just doing all of Seeker's dialogue.
Yeah.
I love doing it so much. So check that out As Dreamers Do on our YouTube channel, and we'll get to some news right after this.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attractions tickets. Go to undercovertourist.com.
Fans of Guardians of the Galaxy know the films are characterized by the classic rock and pop songs used in the film's soundtrack, thanks to Star-Lord's awesome mixtape.
It won't be any different when it comes to the new attraction at Disney's California Adventure, as Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will feature one of 6 classic songs.
The drop sequences are synchronized with popular 60s, 70s, and 80s songs, which include Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf, I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, Burning Love by Elvis Presley, Free Ride by the Edgar Winters Group, Give Up the Funk by Parliament, and Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar.
Each song will be accompanied by a different random drop sequence as well as a different version of the escape scenario in which riders help Rocket Raccoon save the Guardians from being trapped in the Collector's Fortress.
It definitely helps with the re-ride factor for it to be able to go and get one of 6 songs and one of 6 scenes.
That is so cool. So it's like a little bit of a different ride each time, and the fact that the drops will be randomized, which is still really cool. I think the music is going to add so much to it because I think my favorite part about Rock and Roller Coaster is just the music blasting in the background.
Exactly. So. And yeah, I will say I'm a little disappointed that only one song that's actually appeared in the films will be part of the ride. I would have thought that they would have like what's the song? The Ooga Chaka Ooga.
Oh, Ooga. Right.
I really thought that would have been an awesome thing to listen to while you're dropping. But at the same time, I still love the songs.
Still a good selection.
Still a good selection. So I'm gonna have to add a new playlist to my iTunes with these songs.
Guests at Disneyland got the ultimate surprise recently when riders on the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction were surprised with a live appearance from Captain Jack Sparrow himself, Johnny Depp.
Signs were posted outside of the attraction throughout the day saying that filming with Walt Disney Studios was taking place, and when guests got to the town portion of the ride, Depp came sauntering in as Sparrow and interacted with guests as they floated by.
Luckily, many fans immediately pulled out their phones to snag a clip of the captain doing his best heckling of the guests, which which you can find on our website.
It has long been rumored that Depp makes occasional appearances in the parks. However, this is the only time he has ever been proven to have appeared as his character. I will say this rumor has gone back years. When I did the college program here at Walt Disney World 10 years ago, oh my gosh, 10 years. In 2007, I did custodial at Magic Kingdom, and even back then we were hearing rumors that Depp would come in dressed as Jack Sparrow and be the Captain Jack in the parade. And we were like, oh, that would be so cool if that happened.
Yeah.
And now, 10 years later, it's still happening.
So cool. Now he just needs to come on over to Florida.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
No, what we need other celebrities who are part of other attractions to do the same thing. I want Patrick Warburton to show up at Soarin', help someone take their Mickey ears off and say, nice work, pal. We need this to happen. Do it, Patrick. Now, the Portobello restaurant at Disney Springs recently closed and has released renderings showing the replacement restaurant developed by a celebrity chef.
Levi Restaurants, which also operates Paddlefish and Wolfgang Puck, has announced a new Italian restaurant by top chef Master Tony Mantuano.
The new concept is supposed to open this fall. I'm going to be completely honest, I never had a chance to eat here before it closed.
I've never eaten at Portobello either, so I don't mind.
Well, I guess we'll have to try it out. It really does seem that Disney Springs has really gone to the direction of the celebrity chef restaurants.
Yeah.
And I think they've had some great hits. I love Homecoming, Chef Art Smith's restaurant. The fried chicken there is the best I've ever had. So I'll be interested in trying this out when it opens up in the fall.
I would love to try new food.
Yes, we always like to try new food. Please have us out.
Hello again, everyone. Hope you're having a good week so far. Let's talk hidden Mickeys. In Disney's Animal Kingdom, along the Maharajah Jungle Trek, there are a bunch of great hidden Mickeys, like this one. At the Tiger exhibit area, inside the second arch of the temple, on the left mural, there's a small classic Mickey in a brown rock formation on the left side of the mountains. I think the artist did a fabulous job with this temple and the hidden Mickeys that are there. So take a look yourself.
Fun Spot America wants to thank you for 19 huge years. Celebrating people, creating fun, and making memories is our promise to you. And in 2017, we're proud to announce the Mind Blower. It's a wooden roller coaster that goes upside down. That's right, a wooden roller coaster going upside down. It's a one-of-a-kind in America. So bring your friends, bring your family, heck, bring your in-laws, because you're going to have your best day ever.
Have you picked up the newest issue of Attractions Magazine? Our spring 2017 issue features a cover story all about Universal Orlando's newest attraction, Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. Hone your spin-jitsu skills while reading about Legoland Florida's new Lego Ninjago ride. See how parks are using virtual reality to give you totally new thrills and experiences. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle.
As we said last week, Alpha Centauri expeditions are nearly ready to take us all to Pandora, the world of Avatar, but a select few have already made the journey light years away.
Our reporter Quinn was among the first to pilgrimage to the planet, and he's beamed us back some video just for you.
With help from Alpha Centauri expeditions and blessings from the goddess Awa herself, here's your first look at Pandora and all it has to offer.
Hey guys, we're back at Disney's Animal Kingdom this week, and this week we're actually going to take you inside Pandora, the world of Avatar. I'm super excited, so let's head on over. on Pandora, it is so beautiful, so detailed. I've never seen anything like this before. I am so excited to explore and just see all the little details. I love this so much. Like when I first saw Avatar, I was like, all right, this is a good movie. But like this land, if you haven't even seen Avatar, you'll be in awe of everything that's here. Alright, so we just got off Flight of Passage and we're about to go again, but as someone who's been to every Disney park in the world and who honestly just kind of likes the movie Avatar, this was the best ride I've ever ridden in any Disney park in the world, and it's just my favorite. It's the best. I can't wait to go again. So on Pandora, of course, there are many different food options. Can you tell me about some of them?
Absolutely. In this restaurant, we have a concept that is based around bowls, and there are 4 bases, there are 4 proteins, and there are 3 types of sauces, and a guest can basically customize their bowl. Technically, there can be over 50 combinations that you can do. So this is the first time we've ever did this in the restaurant here, that it's totally customization in this large of a facility.
All right, so here are the two desserts that are offered here. The first one's inspired by the Na'vi with the white spots on their blue skin and their yellow eyes. And the chef said to try to cut through each layer of it in one swoop to get all the flavors, which is a meringue, passion fruit, and then blueberry.
Mexico, Canada, and Crete.
Purple inside.
Because the animal programs, there's some specialized for certain animals. Crete, Mexico,
Really
Canada,
good. And he said this
all parts of
was green tea flavored.
There's a pork dish on there that has think about.
That's weird. Odd to have like a solid green tea. And then the other dessert here is the chocolate option.
I think it's hard to choose a favorite.
Wow, really good. But I think this one's my favorite. All right, so these are some really cool figures, and they look customizable. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. With the Ace Avatar Maker experience, our guests are going to be able to go through the experience and be scanned by one of our technicians that will ultimately be taking their DNA with a mix of Na'vi DNA in order to create their own customizable, personalizable action figure.
Can you walk me through the process?
Absolutely. Every day, our guests are going to be able to come back to Win Traders and sign up for a day of reservation. We have 2 different seats that are available for our guests to be able to go through the experience. The first experience, in terms of them being scanned, is going to be under 10 minutes in terms of that process. As they are being scanned, they'll be taking some Na'vi DNA mixed with their own DNA in order to create their Na'vi face in terms of utilizing a hybrid digitizing system. From there, the scanning technicians will explain to them that we'll need to work with our PCI scientists to complete their Na'vi action figure and ultimately to come back within 20 minutes. Throughout the process, they'll be using an ACE identification tag similar to this one. And once they come back and check in, our guests actually will have their own personalized reveal to see their ACE avatar action figure that in itself is indescribable without someone going through it. It's $74.99 plus tax, and during this customizable, personalizable experience, our guests will be able to choose an element of their different stripe patterns with regards to their avatar face, as well as their body, then their hair color, as well as their hairstyle.
Can you tell me, what are your favorite little details and things to look out for in the world of Pandora?
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. I really, really love all these woven totems. The land is filled with these beautiful woven totems. All of them hand done. Some of them are gigantic. Some of them are really small. Every one of them is a unique work of art. They're quite beautiful.
What about your favorite details and little things to look out for during the Flight of Passage?
Oh my God. Okay, so remember, when you're on the Flight of Passage, you're flying through an entire world. There is the main action, of course, that you follow, but the whole screen is filled with other stuff going on. So as you ride in different positions, ride over and over again, there's all kinds of little animal scenarios playing out. There's animals over here, there's a chase scene that happens, there's a territorial contest between these big animals that happens, there's little critters that are looking back at you. There's all kinds of stuff going on in that ride over and above the main thrust of the plot.
I was honestly like moved to tears by that attraction. It was beautiful.
That is the point. And we really, I know I'm not really kidding about this. Yes, of course, there's a technological challenge in making these things. And yes, of course, there's an artistic challenge in making it. But our purpose in crafting, especially this land and these attractions, is emotional. We are crafting an emotional arc. You should have an emotional reaction. That's part of the design.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at MEItravel.com.
Skip the lines with Undercover Tourist's crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tourist today.
You know, the time has come and we can finally find out what Kings Island has been keeping us guessing at since its newest coaster, Mystic Timbers, was announced.
You mean the hashtag what's in the shed? I've been seeing a bit of that on Twitter.
Yeah, me too. And of course, we sent a correspondent up to Ohio to finally reveal that mystery to us. Sort of.
Hi, I'm Isabella with Attractions Magazine. Today I'm here with Mike, the new general manager of Kings Island. So what do you think of the new ride, Mystic Timbers?
I think the new ride is fantastic. It's phenomenal. We were so excited, that Mystic Timbers has finally come to reality, and it's a great ride.
So you've been away from Kings Island for about a year.
Yes.
Is there anything that you missed about it and you're excited to be able to experience again?
Well, I've worked at Kings Island for about 4 years before I went to Cedar Point last year for a year, and while Cedar Point is a great park, Kings Island is my home. I love Kings Island, and I'm so happy to be back.
What's in the shed?
I'd love to be able to tell you, but I really want our guests and everybody to come and ride the ride and see what's in the shed for themselves.
Pandora is finally opening, and that will most likely mean huge crowds at Disney's Animal Kingdom. So to keep your cool, make sure you're prepared for long wait times and sold out merchandise within the first few months past the land's official opening on May 27th. Fast passes are already running out as they become available 30 days out, so try for the recently released passes every day in the My Disney Experience app or website. While I personally haven't been to Pandora quite yet, Quinn let me know that the queue for Flight of Passage is almost as exciting as the ride itself, so fast passes might not be the #1 option, even if there is a long wait time. Quinn says it's truly one of, if not the most beautiful lands in a theme park anywhere in the universe.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
Where will you be on September the 1st? Would you like to celebrate with me? Me?
And me.
Get ready for one of the biggest parties MuggleNet has ever thrown, because we've reserved the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Florida, just for you. All night long, you'll have unlimited access to the shops and establishments of Diagon Alley, including the Leaky Cauldron, Weasley's Wizard Wheezers, and Ollivander's Wand Shop. You can enjoy thrilling rides, eat delicious food, and take a journey on the Hogwarts Express. You can also experience the darker side of magic in Nocturne Alley. Then get ready for an adventure on the multi-dimensional thrill ride, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
If that sounds like your kind of fun,
Grab your Wizarding gear and join us at Universal Orlando Resort.
And visit MuggleNetLive.com for all the details.
it's an unforgettable night of magic and excitement, and it's all yours.
So, where will you be on September 1st?
This week's birthday shoutouts go out to Diane Shara, Kevin Roseboom, Andrea Farmer, Ray Kime, and Sean Slater.
We hope you all have a great birthday. We also want to announce the winner of our Star Wars 40th Anniversary Magic Band.
Congrats to Seth Luckman from Miami.
And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Please visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week, and find us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Also be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Click the bell below our videos to be notified when we post new ones.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle. All right, so some fun stuff coming up. This weekend is the annual YouTube convention. It's called Playlist Live. A lot of popular YouTubers are going to be in town for this, and they've done it many times. We've covered this in the past as well, and we'll be there this weekend covering this year's, and I'm excited for that.
Awesome.
Do you follow? Obviously, you follow Attractions Magazine, but do you follow any big YouTubers?
I'm not like super big into it, so you probably know a lot more people going than I do. But
we need to be guests there. Hey, we should be guests for next year's Playlist Live. The final wishes ever is happening on Thursday. Next Thursday. Yep. I'm sad about this. Are you gonna try and go see it one more time?
I am. We're gonna try to get out there one last time to see Wishes. So
I'm gonna brave the crowds and try to be there on the final night. So luckily, it's with Wishes. It's not like a theater where they're gonna run out of room. I could stand almost anywhere around Main Street or in Fantasyland and get some good views of Wishes.
Exactly, it's just trying to get out afterwards.
That'll be the fun part. But then I'll be there the next day for the new Happily Ever After show. So I'm excited for that. Sad for Wishes, excited for the new one. So lots of things coming. Now, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video.
I don't even know what to say.
Then put on your flight visors. If you need any help,